Recall 2 years ago when something bizarre and funny really happened in Nigeria. To me, it was of the top funny and absurd moments in Nigeria as a whole, as a clerk told Nigerians that a snake swallowed a huge amount of money, approximately 36 million naira. After that, it was that of the monkey that swallowed another millions of naira. Like it used to be, there's really nothing funny anymore in Nigeria because a lot of things keep happening that are, in fact, they are absurd for the ears to even hear and for even the mind to comprehend. Because really, how can somebody say snake swallowed 36 million naira? And Nigerians took it like that. Nobody questioned her. There was nothing that was done to her. And these things kept on. That another time somebody said monkey, and these people could just come up with anything and tell you this is what happened to millions and millions of naira that are meant to do important thing. And that money was actually meant for JAMB. The student that paid for their JAMB fee and everything, that was the money that was supposed to be sent to federal government, and only one person said snake swallowed the money. Hey, wonders shall never end in Nigeria. What more can we say? Anyway, why I'm here today is to tell you, after 2 years of saying snake swallowed money, let us see exactly what has happened to the clerk and what he or she have been up to all this while. It says that Mrs. Philomena Chize was a clerk working for the Nigeria Examination Board who collects exam fees. More and more details will come to you shortly, but of course I just want to whet your appetite, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell, because of course you want to know exactly what happened to this lady and the man in charge of JAMB. Then what happened to him? Did he go to jail, or exactly what happened? We're here to bring that to you. Yes, Philomena Chize worked for a man called Mr. Samuel Umoru, who was finally discovered to be the great and mighty snake in the statement made by Philomena Chize. 2 years ago, according to some reports, statements and investigation which were carried out, Chize finally made her confessions, stating that it was not snake that swallowed the money. Rather, it was her boss, Mr. Samuel Umoru, who withdrew all the money in piecemeal. It was also reported that her boss, Samuel Umoru, was the one who withdrew the huge amount of money for his own selfish and personal use, even after all warnings to him not to use the JAMB money for himself. According to investigation, every branch in the state was expected to remit a total of 124.1 million naira after selling 124,180 million naira at 1,000 naira each. But the office was just able to remit a total sum of 88.7 million naira, which we had a fallen short of 35.4 million naira. So it made them to probe the clerk. And Philomena Chize finally revealed that it was Mr. Umoru that embezzled the remaining money for his own personal use. The two culprits, Philomena Chize and Samuel Umoru, are currently facing legal charges for the crime since 2018. So as at now, the last word which was heard of the two heartless culprits was that their case has been adjourned in March to June 2020, but since then, nothing has been heard of them till date. To me, it was really one of the funniest saga that has ever happened in the history of Nigeria and in the country. Also gave room to many comedy skits which were shot throughout those moments. Like I said, nothing will be done. That is the kind of country we are today. The high and the mighty keep oppressing everyone. How can somebody come up with, such bizarre kind of, a word to say that a snake swallowed 36 million naira? In what country can you say that? In a place where you have sane people or where you have insane people? Because it seems they're beginning to feel that most Nigerians are insane. So whatever story you can just bring up a story to them and tell them this is exactly what happened, and they just take it and swallow it down and just let it go, and everybody just keep quiet about it, and that is all. I believe people should begin to speak up. And really, the government of the day does not really want anyone to speak up, because the minute you're speaking up, you can be rest assured that you are not likely to even get justice when you speak up. Imagine that people that protested, peaceful protesters, those guys, celebrities, and the likes that actually supported the NSAS protest, you can believe that most of their accounts have been frozen. And those who were lucky enough not to experience frozen accounts, their passports have been seized. Perhaps some of them, their names are even on the list of people that are not allowed to travel out of the country. That is the kind of situation that we are today in Nigeria. You don't see anything about the current government. And like what most Nigerians are saying, that if you allow the social media bill to be passed, that means you cannot even criticize the government of the day on social media, because anything that will make you just say anything about them on social media or anywhere, my brother, my sister, you will be in jail straight up. They'll lock you up, and they will tell you that you have committed treason. So it is really, 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 really getting serious. And the earlier everybody speak about it, the better for everyone. Let us all bring our voices together and ensure that such kind of bills are not passed, because once it is passed, you cannot even make cartoons of these funny things that this guy says. That imagine you saying that imagine a minister embezzled money, and you make a funny cartoon of him. My dear, once the social media bill is passed, that means you cannot in any way try to do that, because you will be locked behind bars. So we don't want a situation where everybody will begin to experience a case where they begin to pick people from their houses and say you have committed a treasonable felony and the likes and the likes. We don't want that to happen. That is why we're saying everyone should speak up and ensure that there is nothing like a social media bill being passed. Let us all stay in this country and experience it together. But these guys, just as somebody can say a snake can swallow millions of naira, another one said it was monkey that swallowed millions of naira. And what did Nigerians do? Nothing. And now peaceful protesters protested. It didn't take them up to 10 days when they went to kill peaceful protesters. We have Boko Haram disturbing the country for years. Nobody has been able to defeat Boko Haram. How many are they? They know what they are doing, but we hope and we continue to pray for Nigeria. And if Nigeria would, at the end, go separate ways, I believe that would be better, because enough is really enough. We have seen enough. Our eyes have actually seen our ears, and I think that is enough. So guys, that is it from here. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to drop your comments and give this video a thumbs up. Yes guys, do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.